Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Late night adopter on a Tuesday night, back and forth on Telegram. Let's fucking twat waffle.
Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now we're doing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going down, minus 1.50%, probably going down to 43,000 not. And we're gonna check out what's actually happening. Why is everybody so fearful? Everything is in red. Why is it in red? Important stuff. That said, probably you bought somewhere at the top, so you are probably thinking of selling. If that's the case, you might actually have a slight problem with picking coins, and that's why my Patreon can actually help you out. We got a Patreon, we got this daily altcoin video where we rank coins, good, bad, also talk about Bitcoin and markets every single day, so that might actually help you pick your coins. That's it. Check out the Patreon, and then let's get into the charts to see what's actually happening up here. So everybody's literally panicking. No, they're not panicking, but everything is down, and I'm gonna explain to you why everything is down. So we're gonna start with these lines over here. Let's see over here. So there was this very nice line up here that we said it's very important. It's at actually 55,777. So let's make this nice and round. And that line is very, very important. You can see here almost on the dollar. I'm kind of disappointed it didn't hit it on the dollar, but it came very close, like $30–40 below it, so almost there. So that line is very important. That was a resistance line we were trying to break, and we've kind of failed that, so we are kind of getting rejected by that. That said, that line comes from the weekly bottom over here. You can see that down here there is a weekly support being created, and once we broke that support, of course that became a resistance. You can see here we try to break that. So 55,707, very important. We are not breaking that today. Maybe we are later today, but right now we are definitely not breaking it, and that's holding us back. So if you look on the 4-hourly chart, you can see clearly here that we actually went all the way almost up to the line, and then it got rejected. Now there is another line over here on the screen, as you can see right now. That's this diagonal line that's going like something like this. It goes from down up, and you can see here also getting rejected by that line as well. Now this line is just compromised of 3 tops up here. They're creating a very nice resistance line for us down here that we tried to break with this green candle here, but then we got 2 consecutive red candles that brought us back below the line, and now we are still sitting below the line again. So we got actually 2 lines getting rejecting us right now. That's the 55,777 line, and the diagonal line down here. This is also some kind of downtrend line that we want to break. Previously we had this one over here that we broke nicely. This was a very important line because it was a strong downtrend line. Once that's broken, now we have this line. So I don't know if we're gonna do something like this, but right now definitely getting rejected by that, so that's important to take into account. Then we got this number over here that's from the daily moving averages. So let's pop some moving averages, and I'm going to show you what it is. See, this 50, the white one is 10, that's the 20, and that's the 50 moving average. And you say the 20, the 50 moving average sitting right over here, and you can see that our number 57,000 is in the ballpark area of the 20 and the 50 moving average. Now, reason that number is important is because once we cross that number over here, remember the number 57,000, once we cross above it, once we move like this over there and we close above it, it's gonna mean that we are home safe. Like we are up, like we are 90% home safe. We are not quite home safe, but 90% home safe. So we want to get above the 20 and 50 moving average. The faster the better. The faster the better. That said, that will also mean that we are above this line over here, this diagonal resistance line, the horizontal resistance line of 55,777, above all of the moving averages. We are above everything. So 57,000 give or take. That's the number actually we are aiming for right now. So of course, like I said in the beginning of the video, you probably bought somewhere at the top again, as always, and now it's kind of retracing. Everybody's seeing all the kinds of red numbers. Nobody understands what's going on. Everybody thinks we hit some kind of top. We're going back down to 43,000, especially people that didn't buy the dip of 46, 47,000 are still saying that we are going to go to 43, 45,000. That can happen. It's not probable, but it can happen. But I don't see it as a probable. What's happening right now is some kind of retracement. We have right now had like like 2-3 good days of nice green candles. You've seen 20% candles and stuff like that. Everything has been pumping really nicely from the bottom. What happens then? Well, when it's not pumps too fast, too high, it gets extended from the moving averages, and then you have to have that retracement pullback back to those moving averages before you can continue going up. So if we look at the 4-hourly frame, you can see here that we on the 4-hourly, actually on Bitcoin, this doesn't look like we are that extended, but if you go and look at the alts, you will see what's happening. They are extended from this 4-hourly chart, from this white line, and they are moving back into the line. Just look over here, you get extended, you move back, you got extended, you move back, and same thing is happening here. We got extended right now, moving back to the 10 moving average, and let's put it like this, and you can even see here that the Bitcoin is actually falling through the 10 moving average and getting rejected by the 10 moving average. Right now it might actually fall all the way down to the 20 moving average, or even go sideways and hit the 20 moving average, but that's not big deal because that's a normal movement. Right now that would be another 2.3% down. If that happens, like, alts can really bleed. But if you watch alts, you will see that they are on the 4-hourly just retracing back to the 10 moving average, or some kind of a supports, testing supports, because that's a normal market movement. So there is no danger right now. Still sitting nicely at around 54,400. No problem in the paradise. We are just hitting some kind of resistance, and those resistances, just look over here, those resistances are forcing us to wait a little bit, pull a little bit back, because you can see over here on the daily, the 10 moving average is all the way down here. So we gotta pull a little back, and then preferably use all the moving averages to push the price higher up and through the resistances. Because when a price is extended and you meet some kind of resistance at the top, it's very hard for the price to break actually that resistance. So what usually happens is when price hits some kind of resistance, it kind of falls a little bit back, kind of goes sideways, kind of waits for these moving averages to come back up. So the traders don't have any other option but to break the resistance, because right now traders have option: either we're gonna try to break the resistance or fall back down to the moving averages a couple of percent, get some more manpower down there and push upwards. And that's what happening right now. It hits some kind of resistances, important resistance, not this one. Yeah, I'm guessing even when we get to the 57,000, we're gonna get some kind of rejection or some kind of stop. The best case scenario would be just fly right over it, close above it, and then that would be it. But right now we just pull a little bit back before we actually break the resistances. So I don't see any danger in immediate future. All the technicals are fine. We are sitting at some 46 levels on this rubber band index. The MACD cross is still not there. Even the MACD cross over here on the daily can be very helpful to moving price across the resistances, because once you get to this bullish cross, a lot of people see that cross and they are like, nice, let's push the price upwards. That said, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. We do Bitcoin update video every single day. Watch what is actually happening to the market, calm you people down, and tell you that everything is gonna be okay. That's check out the Patreon if you have trouble picking coins. Check out the Telegram. A lot of nice people right now spamming me for whatever reason that is, and we're gonna see what's happening. Thanks, bye bye, see you around.